Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We are here celebrating the 2019 Missing Types campaign kickoff for the American Red Cross. We have a few special guests that I will be introducing who will have a few moments to say why they are involved with this campaign. Our special guests include the Mayor of Manchester, Joyce Craig, the American Red Cross of New Hampshire Board Chair, Patrick Santoso, and two very special guests, longtime donor of the American Red Cross, his granddaughter, as well as representation from Elliott Hospital. And each one of these folks are going to say a few words about why this campaign is important to them. This campaign, you may have seen it this morning, it kicked off with a Today Show across the nation. This is the second year in a row the American Red Cross is celebrating this campaign during the summer months, where we are urging people to come out and give blood. The missing types actually refers to the various blood types that each of us has. So an A, a B, or an O. And the campaign really is about helping people understand the importance of their blood to help save somebody's life. Because without an A, a B, or an O, you are not the same person that you were. Blood types make us whole. My name is Maria, and without A blood, if I needed it, I could be in a very critical position. So this campaign is urging everyone to take a moment and go and give blood for the families that need it, for a child who needs it, and you'll hear more about that in a little bit. I'd like to introduce Mayor Joyce Craig to say a few words.
Thank you, Maria, and thank you all for being here today. You know, I'm a proud blood donor, and I encourage all of you to give a little time out of your day and come out here and give blood as well. Currently, only 3 out of 100 people in the United States donate blood, but every single day there are children fighting cancer, new moms with complicated childbirths, accident victims in the emergency rooms, and so many other individuals who are in need of blood. And there just is not enough blood donors to help all of those in need. So during this Missing Types campaign, I encourage all of you to contact your friends, your family members, your colleagues, and to come out and join us in giving blood to help those who need our help the most. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Craig. And as you may have noticed on our signage here, we do have our Missing Types logos. So we have our local logos, businesses and people who have taken the A, B's, and O's out of their name. And nationally, part of the folks who are involved in this program are listed over here. So Amazon, Google, Domino's, Oreo, all of these national companies are involved with the Missing Types campaign. And locally, one of our partners is Axiomatic. And Patrick Santoso will be speaking on behalf of the board of the American Red Cross, as well as Axiomatic, his company.
Thank you, Maria, and thank you everyone for joining us here today. It has been my pleasure to serve as the board chair for the past year, and I really have learned so much from the staff and volunteers. I'd like to remind you all that this event, Missing Types, also coincides with World Blood Donor Day, which is this Friday on the 14th. There's a reason we do this in June. The summer months are the toughest months to collect blood. And unfortunately, people that need blood don't get a summer vacation from needing it. So we're asking you all to go out and give blood during this amazing campaign. At Axiomatic, we have removed the blood type letters from our email footers, which gets distribution to all New Hampshire cities, towns, schools. We've already been getting questions about it, so please think about ways that other corporations can partner with us, and please put on your summer agenda donating blood. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick, and thank you to Axiomatic for helping us with this campaign. Next, I'd like to introduce Sandy Moreau from Elliott Hospital, who will speak from the hospital's viewpoint about why the Missing Types campaign is so important. Sandy?
Thank you, Maria, and hello, everyone. I've had the pleasure of working closely with the Red Cross for many years through my work at the Elliott Hospital Blood Bank. With my office being just a few steps away from the blood bank, I see firsthand our blood supply change on a daily basis. Some days, blood goes out faster than it comes in. As you may know, there's only one source of blood, that is a healthy volunteer blood donor. In a 2019 national survey conducted on behalf of the Red Cross, there was a troubling disconnect revealed between the public's perception of donations and the realities of patient transfusion needs. A third of the public has never considered that blood may not be available when their loved ones need it. But as I mentioned, the Elliott works very closely with the Red Cross, and just last month, the Red Cross had just 6 units of type O blood available for every 100,000 people, but more than twice that is needed every day. Also in that same survey, blood transfusions was cited as one of the most common hospital procedures in the US, yet never really thought about it was cited as the primary reason why people don't give blood among those who haven't given recently. What this survey shows is that we rarely think about blood until someone we love needs it and it's really not there. With the Missing Blood Types campaign, the Red Cross seeks to raise awareness for the need for new blood donors to help ensure patients continue to receive life-saving blood transfusions. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. And thank you so much to Elliott Hospital for all their support. We've partnered with Elliott, as Sandy said, for many, many years, and they are a wonderful partner. And we really are grateful for you being here today. Next, I'd like to introduce one of our amazing blood donors. He is also an Everyday Hero alumni. We recognize Bruce for his many, many years of contributing blood. And so, Bruce, please come on up and tell us your story.
Thank you, Maria. I was raised in a family that always taught me, if you can do something good for somebody else or for a good cause, be sure to step up and do it. And so I had an opportunity to watch a lot of blood drives prior to being eligible by age. And when I was eligible and I gave my first donation, I said, wow, this is really a good thing. It was easy, it was quick, and I was really pleased and proud as punch to be able to give that first donation. And I was asked, come on back in 8 weeks if you can. And that invitation was really important. So I did go back in 8 weeks, and I was constantly asked to return after my donations. That was the beginning of a regular blood donation or a second career, if you will. However, over these years, I have been able to donate over 85 gallons of blood and platelets, and that's gallons. But last year, for medical reasons, I was told that I would not be able to donate any longer. A very sad time for me. But my family knew that, and they knew it touched me. So my granddaughter stepped up and said, Papa, I'll take your place. So it's time to pass the torch. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you so much, Bruce. And with that, please, Michaela, come on up and tell us your story.
Thank you. So everyone in our family understands the importance of donating blood through the example that my papa has given us. I've now donated twice, and I'm committed to not letting my blood type be the missing type. So now I have quite a way to go to catch up with his records, but I'm definitely working on it, so I'm coming for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Michaela. I love that attitude. As a young donor, somebody with a lot of enthusiasm, stepping up to fill her papa's place. It's very, very special. And Michaela, because of you, people with A, B, and O are going to be able to live another day. So we thank you very much for that. Again, I'd like to reiterate that the Missing Types campaign is kicking off today. It runs throughout the month of June, but also runs through the entire summer, a critical time for the American Red Cross because the need for blood is constant. We urge everyone to take a moment to get out, to come to a blood drive, and give blood. Be like Michaela, be like Bruce, and help save somebody's life. We thank you so much for joining us here today. I'd like to announce that Mayor Joyce Craig will be giving blood after this press conference. We also have folks here willing and able to make a few comments about the campaign, and obviously any questions about our national sponsors or local sponsors, we're here to answer those questions as well. This concludes the press conference, but we are going to get a group picture. So come on up, folks.